Yeah, Christian, try and put that into words for us. That was insane drama.
Yeah, I think I must be one of the luckiest guy on the planet today. I think with the last ball and they scored, I thought it was over, and almost thank God for the first time that the ref gave an offside. But yeah, like the whole game, like I said, is a roller coaster. I mean, there's goals, and drama everywhere. So I mean, yeah, it was a fun game to play, but I'm lucky on the good side.
Have you ever been involved in anything as crazy as that, Son?
Actually, never with this big competition. Actually, it was a very tough game, very crazy game, but actually we are very proud of our teammates, and I think this is an unbelievable night.
But the emotions there, you must have thought it had gone when the goal went in, and then there's the VAR review. We saw your manager throw his coat away, and then suddenly he's picking it up again. It was madness.
Yeah, it's just madness what you say. It's just I told after the game Christian kicked the ball away because we say anyway just 2 minutes left. Yeah, we are just lucky, and it was with the VAR. Sometimes you're annoying with the VAR, but today was thank you and good decision.
There's no way you could plan that kind of game. The first half itself was insane. I mean, the goals were flying in either end. It's like basketball at certain points.
Yeah, no, that's what it felt like as well. It literally was, yeah, like I said, roller coaster, because they had a chance, they scored, we had a chance, we scored, even 2-1 up, and then afterwards they come back. I mean, yeah, we gave them a lot, but we also got a lot, and yeah, it was a weird game to play because you could expect anything really.
Had to change things with Sissoko going off. What was said at half-time as well to make those adjustments?
No, nothing. Just we fight for this. When we shuffle and we have to shuffle, but I think this was important to we fight together until 90 minutes. And yeah, what we done first leg and second leg. You know, I'm emotional now. Like I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. No, it's just very, very important. I think I'm very proud of teammates. What I said before, they show.
It doesn't matter if you don't know what you're saying, because I think you're fitting in with the general mood tonight. Nobody knows what's been going on out there. It's been bonkers. Have you ever even had a moment to think of something like the fact you're playing Ajax now in the semi-finals, or should we take a deep breath first?
I think after today we take a deep breath. I mean, we saw the game yesterday where they went through, so it would have been a fairy tale to play them, and now it is a fairy tale. I mean, with the first 10 minutes of this game and the last 5 was fairy tale. So I mean, yeah, it'll be fun to go back to play in the arena.
That's something to look forward to. Of course, you do realise you have to do all this again at the weekend.
Yeah.
You look delighted about it.
We've been tough, but we will do again.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Well played.
Yeah, Harry Kane didn't play today. The Spurs fans would have been worried. Oh, we haven't got our main man, but that guy loves responsibility. Yeah. Son takes that on the chin and says, yeah, give it to me. I'll take all that responsibility. I'll shoulder that now. And the way he played, especially in the first half, took his goals beautifully.
Glenn, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Right. I'm very happy now.
You go, mate.
And the way he played, especially in the first half, took his goals beautifully.
Glenn, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Right. I'm very happy now.
You go, mate.
Calm down. Taking a pill.
Good stuff. I'll tell you what, let's have a little breather. What a night we've had here, and here's more exciting action.
On the away goals rule. Porto 1, Liverpool 4. Liverpool win 6-1 on aggregate, meaning the semi-finals look like this. Tottenham against Ajax, Barcelona against Liverpool. Those ties played on the 30th of April and the 1st of May, and then the 7th and 8th of May for a final in June in Madrid. Ruud Gullit and Glenn Johnson have been watching in disbelief, as I'm sure you have been. And if you haven't seen any of it, we will go through it in as much detail as we can, but it could fill a 3-hour programme, let alone a 30-hour. As much detail as we can, but it could fill a 3-hour programme, let alone a 30-hour. A 30-minute programme. Glenn, it was extraordinary, and VAR has had a say. So many positive things, negative things about defending. It just had a bit of everything.
I've honestly never seen a game of football like that, ever.
Extraordinary. Many positive things, negative things about defending. It just had a bit of everything.
I've honestly never seen a game of football like that, ever. Like I say, it had everything. Twists, turns, good play, bad play, the VAR. It literally had everything. Probably the only thing that's missing was a red card, probably.
Yes.
But no, you can't be complaining. That was a fantastic game of football, and it was a shame one team had to go out, really.
It looked a little bit like the Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain game.
Did you
Remember?
Yeah,
Also
yeah.
with the goals on the end.
Yeah, right at the end. Yeah.
Right at the end and everything. And that was also an unbelievable, back coming from Barcelona, where it was a little bit of help of the referees in those days. There was no VAR. If VAR was there, it would never happen. But today, two teams who wanted to go.
That'll be on BT Sport 2 as well. And there you have the semi-finals. Tottenham Hotspur versus Ajax. Barcelona versus Liverpool. Two thrilling ties. English sides involved with both. We can hear from Pep Guardiola. He's with Des.
Pep, it was an astonishing game and probably heartbreaking as well for you.
Yeah. Bad end, was alternatives in the first 20 minutes, was 3-2, 5 goals in 20 minutes. It's not quite normal. Yeah, we scored goals and after the VAR make the rest.
And what did you think of that VAR decision? I mean, the emotions run from one range right to the other. We saw that in that moment where the decision was being calculated, and we're talking inches here.
Yeah, the inches was the handball. That was inches. It's offside, I think so. I don't know if he comes from Ericsson or from Bernardo. I was cruel. So in this moment when it's not legal goal, okay, but the moment we celebrate during 3 seconds, 1 minute, when it's 1 or 2 minutes left, so we are so close to go to get the semi-finals, and after don't concede, so it's cruel, but it's what it is.
It's what it is. But are you saying the Llorente goal looked like a handball to you?
In one, yeah, maybe the referee when we saw the image for it's not the case, for another angle, for another against handball.
You're proud of your team, though. I mean, you took the game to, particularly in the second half.
Yeah, well, the game was good. The first half was, alternative. But the second half, we created a lot of chances with for the corner set pieces. They are taller, the incredible takers, and of course, it's a strong team. We knew it. It's outside, so it's quite equal. And unfortunately, we are not in the next stage.
The quadruple's gone. You said it was an almost impossible dream because of the demands of the season. Did we see that this evening? But
yeah, it's gone.
It's gone. And of course, but the title is still there, and you have to play Spurs again this weekend.
Yeah, we have a lot of still games from the league and games from the from the FA Cup final, and now it's tough, and tomorrow will be tough too. But after tomorrow, we'll be ready to to fight for the Premier League.
Thank you, Pep.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, understandably disappointed, Jolene. Hard to come out and do an interview after that emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gutted for everyone involved. Yeah, it's hard to lose that way. Obviously, great start going ahead, but you made it hard for themselves when kind of went 2 goals behind and it's uphill then. But again, just last minute, you're thinking they got the job over the line, and yeah, VAR stepped in.
They played some great football though, didn't they, Glenn?
Oh,
Manchester
they did.
City. They really did.
You've got to give them every credit, to be down. Spurs bounced back, and but the way they kept coming at them and the way they kept their width and caused Tottenham's fullbacks all sorts of problems, as we said at half-time. But no, credit's through. Both teams deserve credit.
Okay, and we can hear from Mauricio Pochettino now. He too is with Des.
Have you ever experienced that kind of emotion at a football match?
Well, I think it was one of the most tougher games. Yes, because it was unbelievable the way how finished the game. I'm so happy, so proud. My players are fantastic, are heroes to be here. I told you before, happen what happened, I am going to be proud about my player, more than proud. I'm so happy for them, so happy for our fans, for everyone. And I think it's a time to enjoy now. I'm ready for Saturday because we are going to be here on Saturday again playing.
I'm asking you about the emotions because I saw you throw your coat, I saw you kick the ice bucket, and then suddenly everything changes.
Yes, it was in a moment that many things happen in your head. The disappointment was massive, but changed everything. The decision, was offside. How change football, no? That is why we love football. We feel the passion. We enjoy watching football. Everything can happen, 11 by 11 on the pitch, and only you need to have the belief and be open to and be available to fight. And today we show a great character, great personality. To score 3 goals against Manchester City is not easy. That is why Of course, it was an unbelievable game. Congratulate Manchester City, were fantastic. But I think our effort was massive too. I think it was a very competitive and even game.
Nobody could have predicted it. Well, there you go. We've run out of time. Glenn, thank you very much. What a night. Jolien, commiserations. Rio, thanks for your company. As always, that's it from us. The highlights follow, so you can see all the goals again and the Liverpool matches as well. So stay tuned for that. But from us, well, Tottenham are in the semi-finals of the Champions League for the first time ever. Hip, hip, hooray!
Wants to win this. Of course, when he was with Barcelona, he had an unbelievable team, inherited from Rijkaard, where Messi already made his debut under, and then Messi became even more important. And Messi was vital in a lot of games for him.
But he's had,
when he was with Barcelona.
But he's had more at his disposal route. He's had any amount of money to build his side. This is the third year.
But it shows you, but not only third year here, but also with Bayern Munich. Yeah. You forget that also. 3 years with Bayern Munich.
3 years at Bayern.
Also there. So you can't buy a team then to do it. Yeah. That's what it is. And I really feel for him, because I see this passion. I see what motivates him. And this is a huge blow for this team. They're gonna play them again.
Yeah, on Saturday.
They're gonna feel it again, the pain. Of course, they want a sort of revenge, but you can't. It's not the same. Tottenham wants to stay also with a top four.
Top four.
For a place in. So both have everything to fight.
Yeah. Very different game on Saturday. Game you'll be able to see here on beIN Sports.